Greetings. Hey guys, thanks for tuning in. How are you? I hope you're having an amazing Friday. Hope you guys have been taking great care of yourselves. Um, I love you too, Tiffany. You know I miss you, girl. I be trying not to bug you though. I be trying not to bug anybody, guys. Okay. So I just feel really grand. I feel really good. And so I'm just really hoping that we get some good messages tonight, guys, because we need it. You know what I mean? The collective needs it. I know the HPs need it. Um, oh, yeah. I had a few emails. My apologies for not being able to get back to everybody. So I just figured I'd just say it here. Some of you have been asking for my Amazon wish list. It's in the description box, beloveds. If you wanted to send me something, it's in the description box. It's a link. It says Amazon wish list. And all you have to do is click it, and it'll take you right to my wish list. And you can kind of browse through and see what fits your budget if you wanted to give back. So for those of you that emailed me, there you guys go. Thanks again. Also, gang, remember I was telling y'all, like almost it's almost been like a month, gang. I was telling you guys about the smoke I burn to cleanse the energy, purify the space, and bring in those good vibes and open up the connection, right? And I was telling you that I was gonna put it on the site. So I have them packaged. All I have to do is label all of them so they'll be on the site tomorrow. I'm going to show you guys real quick what it looks like and how to use it before we get into the reading. So it's going to come in this cool little container like this. And so you just open it. It comes with a cool little serving spoon because this is very potent, guys. It's very potent. A little goes a long way. So you don't have to do too much. You don't need a lot. And it comes in this cool little bag here. You get about an ounce and a half of it. And yeah, and then this cool little container, I like it because you can save it to like put your herb in, your weed in. You could put your little earrings. You could just have this as like a little travel case. So it doubles, you know what I'm saying? As, you know, just something I like for everything to be resourceful. So yeah, guys, as promised, y'all know I try to always keep my word with you guys. It's here. So what you want to do is you want to get you some coals like this. You know, these cool little hookah coals, right? And then you take your hookah coal, you burn it, you light it, and it's gonna start to burn and ash over like this. And then you want to take your smudging incense and you just scoop a little bit out like this, guys. And then you just pour it on your coal, right? And then it immediately puts out that good smoke, that good energy. It removes bad energy and brings in the good energy. You don't have to do too much. You want to walk around your whole house with this. You want to walk it through every room. You want to run it by the doors, run it around the windows, all of that. If you have tarot cards, y'all see me every week. I get my tarot cards and I cleanse them from all the readings that you do. You want to always start your readings with cleansed cards. And you can run your jewelry over it. Like my evil eye necklace, I usually take it and, you know, run it over it to just to cleanse it. My bracelets, all of that, you know, whatever your tools are, guys, you can use this to cleanse your tools. It smells amazing. but it is strong enough to remove any negative vibes, and it's powerful enough to bring in the good energy as well, because you don't want to just burn all the good energy when you're smudging. You want to smudge away the bad, and then you want to welcome in the good energy. So it's built, it's alchemized to do both. So yeah, guys, all right, let's get into the cards. So these will be on the site tomorrow as soon as I finish printing up the labels and labeling all of them. There will be like limited supply because I have to literally make this by hand. So I'm not going to be like overdoing it. I'll restock them as we go. I still have these on the site, the protection and prosperity bars. These are my best sellers. So those are still on the site, guys. So yeah, hook it up. So when I was in the shower getting ready for y'all reading, I heard boy, how the tables have turned. I heard this is enemies being your footstool season. The ones that came up against you are now feeling the effects of everything they wished on you. Some of you guys are privy to see this. See, remember like last year I told you guys that Spirit was getting tired of people playing games with her energy. And what I mean by that is people sitting around doing wicked shit to people unwarranted. So, and some people were doing that, throwing stones and hiding their hand shit. And some people were going to other people to get work done on people, or just evil eyeing people, or bad minding people. So what happened is that the people who went to get stuff done, they thought that their hands were clean because they weren't the ones doing it themselves. But their hands weren't clean, beloved. And so now everything that they went and wished on you is now falling back on them. And some of these people are going to be coming to you with malice in their heart. They're going to be embarrassed, but they're going to want some type of consoling from you to make the karma not hit them so hard. If I was you, send them love, but don't get too attached. Don't start spilling over, telling them all kinds of shit. Don't be running your mouth. Nothing like that. Because what happens is when you are in a good space and you not fucking with nobody, you are highly protected. When you just minding your business and not fucking with people, and people come up against you, don't think that it goes unnoticed. It's noticed. And if you on my page, then you have had some type of spiritual attacks or bad mind shot towards you or something like that. And that's one of the reasons that you on my page. So let's get into the cards. And if anybody get in the chat and start talking shit, they're an example. They're the exact example of what's going on. And see, this retrograde that we are in, we got Saturn in retro. We got Saturn in retrograde. We got Pluto in retrograde. I believe we have Jupiter in retrograde and Aquarius. We got a lot of retrograde energy going on here. So, and what's happening is that the shit that people thought was hidden is not hidden. And now whatever they did in the past is coming back to kick their ass. Like, so if anybody gets in the chat and start talking shit, they are the ones who are getting the karmic lessons right now. And they don't want to hear the truth. Narcissistic people like to hover over shit that exposes them. So if anybody is talking shit or trying to discourage you or come up against you, it's because they are receiving a lot of karmic karmic energy right now. Yeah, Seven of Cups with the Four of Swords in reverse. A lot of people got a restless mind right now. A lot of people are in delusions right now. Illusions. They can't sleep. They can't rest. You know, there what they say, there is no rest for the wicked. A lot of motherfuckers is in turmoil because it's been a reverse with this Three of Swords in reverse. This Three of Swords in reverse is like, now you are being healed, Ashe. You are being healed, HP. And all that heartbreak and loss and chaos and confusion that someone tried to bring to you is now their energy. It's now their fate. So that's what's going on right now. So with this Four of Swords in reverse and the Seven of Cups here, it's like, all the delusions, all the entities that they have called on, all the demons, all that shit is running rampant in their mind. They're extremely exhausted. Okay, they are exhausted. They can't rest, they can't eat, they can't think. It's just a lot of confusion for them. A lot of confusion, a lot of sleepless nights. Yeah, what I tell you? What I tell you? Page of Cups with the Justice in reverse. Yeah. Those who have done you a disjustice are going to now start to try to return with some little half-assed apologies. But, you know, this is a fish in this cup, so it's kind of fishy. It's like, why now are you coming to me? Well, because now this justice is at their front door. Reaping what you sow. Seven of Pentacles here. So, yeah. Roosters have come home to hatch, or whatever the fuck. However that saying goes. This is what's going on right now. Externally to you, HP. So, steer clear of it. You have the option to accept their apology if you want. Some people aren't even going to apologize. They're just going to show up. Or they're just going to, you know, the pages are like messages. Someone may message you, hit you up. But it's going to feel odd. You know what I'm saying? It's going to be a real fishy vibe because it's like, why now? So, in essence, like, this is that person that ain't talked to you in a year, 2 years, 6 months or some shit. Years. All the bad mind energy they was shooting to you has now returned to them. So they want to hit you up to see like, oh, you been doing work on me? You mad at me? You know, shit like that. Is going to be happening. Oh, I got to blow my nose, y'all. Allergies. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah. So that's what's going to be going on. So you going to have like this Seven of Pentacles is like you looking at all the stones and shit someone threw at you and you thinking like, do I accept this or do I keep focused? So that's your decision. Other cards jumping out. Seven of Wands in reverse with the Strength here in reverse. They have been rendered defenseless, man. They are defenseless to the energy that they have put out. Okay? You have been victorious here with this Ace of Swords. This is truth and clarity coming in. I feel like a lot of you guys are seeing things extremely clear. Victory is yours, HP. Especially if you've been minding your own business and just working on your own shit. The stuff that these people sent out to you, They don't even have I told you they exhausted with the strength in reverse. They don't even have the energy to fight against the same demons and shit they was sending to you. They don't even have the energy to fight it. They can't even understand how you fought against it. They don't even know how you rose up successful against it. See, at one point, HP, you were down bad. Maybe you had shit hitting you left and right and you just really couldn't understand, like, what the hell's going on? Whole time it was somebody sending that shit to you, but now it's being released from you. And these people don't even have the strength. And that's how you know they don't understand what they be doing. Because now they don't have the strength to fight up against the same fate they wished on you. Okay. Five of Swords. They wanted to win at all costs. I cannot make this shit up. Three of Pentacles in reverse. They was always trying to go against you. Never wanted to work with you. They always wanted to go against you. They even went to I'm telling you, Three of Pentacles in reverse. They went to outside parties, HP, to bring in this battle against you. They didn't even know why, though. This is crazy. Spirit told me that somebody is saying, please reverse it. Please reverse it. Like, reverse what they did to you away from you so that they can have some peace of mind. Ten of Swords in reverse. They are praying that whatever they sent to you doesn't manifest, because now they're starting to see the symptoms. And see, when I was saying this to you guys a year ago, maybe it didn't make sense. Maybe people were like, well, why aren't they getting their karma yet? Why isn't the energy clearing up yet? Why? Well, now it is. Things take time. Events have to take place. But with this Ace of Swords here, this is the sword of justice coming in to clear all this shit out, to cut it out. Now that this Ten of Swords is in reverse, HP, you will have positive movement forward here with the Chariot in the upright position at the bottom of the deck. Somebody thought they shut you up. Wrong. I'm hearing, look, Wheel of Fortune coming out. This is that good karmic energy coming back to you. For not fucking with nobody, though. Five of Wands in reverse. This is only for people who wasn't out here fucking with nobody for no reason. Five of Wands in reverse is like stepping away from all the drama and the chaos, right? It was like, yo, but see, this is the crazy thing, though. You was focusing on your work, on yourself, building yourself back up, building your life back up from all the toxic relationships and the missed opportunities and the sadness and the grief you had been going through for so long that nobody even knew about. You was so busy building yourself back up from this. And as you were building yourself back up from that, it was like new people that you don't even really fucking know at all and don't even know you coming in trying to bring you more energy to deal with, to fight with, to battle with. It got to the point where Spirit was like, enough is enough. Five of Wands in reverse. Like, that is it. Like, the crazy thing is people will enter your life and not know what you already battling, what you dealing with. And they'll come in with their little Five of Swords energy and try to bring you more drama to go through with them. But with the Five of Wands in reverse, there's been a line drawn in the sand where it's like, that's it. I'm not dealing with no more chaotic people. If you think we in competition, you won, bitch. Because I don't compete. Like, this is the vibe I'm picking up from you. Like, someone is very unhappy. 10 of Cups in reverse. Spirit, let's ask Spirit, why are they unhappy? Spirit, what's this 10 of Cups in reverse? Wow. 9 of Swords. They're unhappy because, there again, the thoughts keep replaying in their mind the scenarios over and over again. The unhappiness they wished on someone else is their life now with the 9 of Swords. That's all they can think about. I have this vision all the time. It's like someone walking down a street, right? It's in New York, like Times Square, or it could be Los Angeles, Union Square, right? And somebody is walking and like all these buildings are crashing and burning and there's traps being thrown at this person. And they're just walking with their headphones in, listening to their music, and everything is crashing and burning behind this person. They have like little accidents that distract them from the bigger ones, right? So like this person's walking down the street and on the sidewalk, and it's like all these buildings are falling and people are screaming and running around acting a goddamn fool, and this person is just bobbing to the music, just walking. This person trips over like a crack in the sidewalk, and as they trip and bend down to like gather themselves, they avert something falling on their head and they just keep walking past. So it's like, even though you had small hiccups in your journey, HP, those small hiccups removed you from disasters, tower moments, right? So like, you just chilling, minding your business, walking. Now you may get delayed. Oh man, I barely missed the subway, I barely missed the bus, oh that taxi barely stopped for me, stuff like that. But what you don't see is that when that taxi got 6 lights down, that taxi got hit by one of those buildings that was falling that you didn't even see because you were tapped in. And so this is what's going on for you. And now this person can't understand like how all the betrayal and all this stuff didn't work, but now it's their reality with this 10 of Cups in reverse. I feel like somebody wanted to fuck with your home, your family, keep you in anxiety. Somebody's had attacks on their child's mentality. At one point, somebody was staying up late night with their child trying to keep peace of mind or something like that, right? And these were the spiritual attacks that were sent to you, and then when it couldn't really knock you down, they thought the closest thing to you was your child. They would use that to come up against you. You know what I'm saying? But now this is their reality now. That's why she in bed with her head in her hands. And the 10 of Cups is in reverse. Like, you know? King of Cups in reverse with the Queen of Wands. Yeah. This is somebody who's like emotionally unstable because of the fact that you are the Queen of Wands. Like your independence, your beauty, your fire, your drive, it just really breaks somebody's heart. Like, and that sound weird as fuck, but that's what I'm picking up. Like, this makes someone feel very unstable emotionally because you're the Queen of Wands now. And the Queen of Wands in this energy here is like you using your power, you knowing your magic, you knowing how to get things done. and it's tearing somebody up. Somebody feelings hurt just because you out here in your fire. Queen of Wands is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. But it don't even have to be those signs. It's just the energy that you are embodying at this time. And it's just hurting people's feelings. You've got the Emperor in reverse with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I really feel like you got to this point, HP, where you was just like, I'm going to just let go and stop holding on to so much shit, holding on the need to control everything, and started to allow divine balance to take over and divine order to take over, just really releasing control. And that's how you got your power back. Yeah, but what happened was not taking your power back made you take back your energy. Six of Pentacles in reverse from people. But you have the Two of Pentacles in reverse with the Four of Wands in the upright position and the Ace of Wands in the upright position. So it's like not over giving and giving to people who don't deserve it and who don't give back to you. With this Two of Pentacles in reverse, like it just really brought everything into balance. First you released with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and then you just stopped over giving. You know what I mean? And you started to give to yourself in such a way here with the Four of Wands and the upright and the Ace of Wands that like now you feel different. You feel new. I feel like you're going to get to this point where you just know that like anything is possible. I feel like there's new beginnings in the home on an energetic level though, like the magic being brought back into the home. Yeah, Eight of Cups in the upright position. Yeah, you really walked away from a lot of shit. I feel like on an emotional level though, because physically you had already been somewhere else. But I feel like your heart was still in places that you had already outgrew physically. So someone is going to be like physically removing themselves from something that they only had their heart in for things that didn't fit them anymore. And some people are finally taking their emotions from something that they had already been physically removed from. Like no longer feeling sad when you think about a certain thing. It's like it is what it is at this point. Yeah. With the Hermit in reverse and the Six of Wands here in the upright position. This is dope ass energy. It's like, yo, I'm not going to show up if the energy isn't good. I'm not going to show up if it's not a great time. But it's like you coming out from hermit mode into like celebration mode, victory mode. At some point, like you was just holding all this goodness in, and now you're going to start to get out and live and express that goodness through action though. It's time for action in some way. But I feel like you're going to take it slow because you've already like dodged all the trouble and the trauma and the things that could have really knocked you down. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. It's like now you coming out of that and you're going into like, damn, I made it. You know, like when you on the video game, right? And you like have like a certain finish line. After you like, okay, say like you on a mission and then like you beat the mission. The mission was hard, but you beat it, and then it's like you have that pause before you go to the next level. Like you could free roam for a minute, or you could go and look at the task and see what's the next battle you got to fight, right? But I feel like you going into success mode and you get that beautiful pause before the next mission. You know what I mean? Yeah, somebody comments in intercession. So I feel like that's where you guys are at this moment. Ashay with the with the lovers here. See, like you had to fight through something to get to something. What's this lovers, please, Spirit? The Queen of Pentacles. Wow, in the upright position with the Two of Swords. Dang, you had to fight to get back to yourself, to restabilize yourself, to come into union with your own divine feminine and masculine energy so that you could be stable enough to even go into a relationship with somebody at some point. If you even choose that with the Two of Swords, though. If you even choose that. Because some of you guys then got so comfortable with being in your power and being successful and thriving on your own that you don't even know if you want to go into union and share your finances with someone or expect someone to be your stability. Like, you're the Queen of Pentacles, so you like, what do I need? Like, you're really contemplating, like, do I need someone at this point in the game? I feel like it's coming from a place where, like, you didn't been through so much on your own. You've lost many connections. Thank you for the super chat, beloved. I appreciate you. You've lost so many connections that it forced you to relearning yourself. Somebody was dealing with a lot of liars and just sneaky shit and like shit that kept you trapped in your head and you couldn't see the blessing that was right in front of you with this Eight of Swords and this Ace of Pentacles. The problem was, though, with the Ace of Cups and the Devil in Reverse, you were being detoxed from a false love, a false twin flame theory, or some shit. And you had to like be in your head for a minute with this Eight of Swords to see that this is what was holding you back, only because you was giving this the power to. Some of you guys are going to come into realization that you have to live with or without someone. Like, no matter if you booed up or not, you still got to love and live and laugh. And you're going to be given a good word, or you're going to be given like a blessing here with this Ace of Pentacles that's going to remind you of that. And I feel like that's what's going to snap you out of this toxic connection here with the Devil in Reverse and the Ace of Cups in Reverse. This is going to snap you out of it. And then for some of you, this has already happened. For some of you, this is happening now, or it will happen. And it's going to be like, you're going to see like, damn, I was really the only one that was keeping me stuck. holding on to like this false over idealistic love or some shit. Yeah, with the sun in reverse, it was false. With the Queen of Swords in reverse. So some of you guys could have just been going into relationships just so you don't have to be alone or sad. But it was like those were the same relationships that kept you sad and kept you in your wounds. So now you're making a conscious decision to be like, yo, I gotta live now. I can't let this shit dim my light. Keep me in the house. I don't see no sunlight. Like shit like that, you know? Yeah. Death. You choosing to be reborn. You're choosing to allow this transformation to happen, which is going to be very successful here with the Eight of Wands, because it's like now that you give in to this divine change, things get moving. Things get moving for you. Opportunities are going to start to roll in. You're going to be finding yourself having positive communication with people with this Eight of Wands in the upright and this Page of Wands in the upright. With the Death card, somebody is going to get some type of messages and confirmations and good news that's going to change their life forever. Like, on a good note. Like, the good opportunities I'm hearing are just going to, like, keep rolling. Stay away from this King of Wands in reverse and this Six of Swords in reverse, though. Because with the Ten of Pentacles here and the Tower in reverse, you about to have like a windfall of finances. You about to really live the lifestyle that you wanted to. You are implementing those things into your life right now. And I see somebody just really living a successful life, having a nice environment to live in, just a calm energy, but success just brewing consistently because the tower is gone. It's already been knocked down. So there's just room for abundance to just flow from all directions into your life. So the tower moment that you just came up out of actually opened up doors for more abundance to come in. The only caveat here is this Six of Swords in reverse and this King of Wands in reverse. This is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, but not even that. It's like somebody who embodies like this really, when it's in reverse, this low vibrational me attitude. I can do no wrong. Bow down to me. I'm the king or the queen, but I'm not even putting in no work. But I'm coming back. With the Six of Swords in reverse, I'm going to backtrack and come now that this tower has been knocked down for you. I want to get on my boat and come in. So this is some coward ass energy. So someone like allowed you to go through some of the hardest times on your own, and now that the tower is gone, they want to come in on their boat. Like you the fucking lighthouse for them. Three of Wands in reverse. But you're not. You're the Nine of Pentacles, yeah? So some of you are going to be choosing to do things on your own. Your money is going to be immaculate, Spirit is saying. Also, try not to get so nervous around finances because you have the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Pentacles. It's like you're going to have opportunities to date and be free and have a good time and do things at your discretion. But you're still going to be able to maintain stability within the home. There's still going to be harmony and peace in the home. Finances are going to be okay. Just get organized. Also hearing that like you're like a money magnet with the Nine of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Like success is like yo dude or yo boo or whatever. Like, yeah. So like some of you guys don't even really care about maybe love readings and all that stuff, because right now your love is you making sure you're able to take care of your family and take care of yourself. That's what you in love with right now, is stability. You know, that's your love right now. Stability, balance in the home, finances being good, everybody is well taken care of. You're going to have more than enough. You know what I mean? And there's nothing wrong with that. No romance without finance. I don't know. I just can't be broke trying to be laid up. You know? You got the Hangman. What's the Hangman, please, Spirit? Somebody about to be having massive downloads. The Hangman is the King of Pentacles in the upright position with the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys are going to have to step into your divine masculine energy to get out there and network to make shit pop for you. You're really going to be contemplating those moves, though. I feel like there's a part of you that's just like, yo, let's just go. Let's just get it. And then there's a part of you that's like, whoa, wait a minute. Do we have a plan? Like, you talking to yourself a lot. Like, okay, maybe we should just do this. And then you're like, yeah, we could do that. I'm all revved up too. I'm all inspired. But at the same time, High Priestess, you like, let me tap in to higher self and make sure with the Two of Wands that this is like a good choice. So you're really gonna be like choices. You have the Two of Pentacles, you have the two of Swords, and now you have the High Priestess with the Two of Wands and the Hangman. So it's like a lot of thoughts going on for you guys. Some of you guys need like a mental break. Some of y'all need to just be like, just breathe in and breathe out. Like, hold on. Do y'all got like a fire sign rising or moon or something, or like Mercury or something? Like, what is going on? Why are you so like in your head about everything? But with the Ten of Pentacles, though, I just feel like you in your head because you want, with the King of Pentacles, I just feel like you want to make the right decision. So maybe that's why you're in your head so much. But with the Four of Cups in reverse, come up out of your head a little bit, because you don't want to miss any valuable opportunities being in that energy. Yeah, with the Moon in reverse, like, come up out of that energy for a minute. Breathe. Come to the surface. You know what I'm saying? Come up for air. Because either you drowning in emotions or you drowning in thought. And either way, it's like, it's time to like calm down or some shit. Like, calm down, B. Because if you make the right moves here with the Knight of Wands and the King of Pentacles, you'll be solid. Just make the right moves. Don't be impulsive when going into things. Stay grounded. But once you get all the facts on something that you want to do, then move on it. With the High Priestess, You using your intuitive nudges when going somewhere and doing something and purchasing things. Use your intuitive nudges. You know what I'm saying? All right. Wow, you got the Judgment and the Upright with the Ten of Wands. The Judgment and the Upright, though, with this Ten of Wands, I feel like this is payback for all your burdens. Yeah, it is. Because at the bottom of the deck, you got the Five of Cups in reverse. This is payback for all the burdens you've had that were unjust. But with the Ten of Wands, it's like it was just a lot of shit on your shoulders. Maybe you guys were just like over helping, over giving, trying to carry every burden, every problem, every family problem, every problem, every work problem. You were trying to do everything on your own. You made it though. But now, like, this is like I said with that Wheel of Fortune, like that good karma coming rolling back in with the Judgment and the Upright. This is like some of you guys are going to be getting like some financial compensation just based on how much work you've done in your homes, your lives, the collective, all of those things. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, it's like, yeah, this is a good thing because, like, this is going to distract you there again from what used to probably trouble you, have you in your feelings. Yeah, somebody was like with the Star in reverse and the Three of Swords. Somebody just gotta let something go, man. Trying to overfeel about some shit is keeping somebody from healing. Maybe somebody was like disloyal to you with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Nine of Wands. Somebody was probably disloyal to you, and then you just been so guarded ever since then. You know what I mean? But you gotta release that if you want to live a new life. Yeah. Fuck, yeah. With the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, that's what's holding you up. Not allowing yourself to heal and move on from some shit. But you know what? When I said that, I got this feeling of like, you know, you ever like had an elder in your life when they will like always tell you to do something and you wouldn't do it, and they really had like the best, you know, in mind for you, and then you don't listen to them, and then one day they just be like, I'm not gonna say nothing no more, and then they just don't say nothing no more, and then you start to be like, damn, you low-key miss them correcting you and giving you guidance, right? I'm picking up that kind of vibe here. And it's like with the Fool in reverse and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, it's like everything is like gonna be on pause until somebody take that leap and let everything go. Try to really like heal from whatever it is. Because that's what's holding you up from starting this new life, this new beginning. We gotta learn to just let shit go. Yeah. All right, I'm being told to move on. Let's see. I got a couple new decks in mind, gang. I'm not even gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna save my money and get it. It's expensive, low key, but I feel like it's so worth the messages. So I'm still debating on it, gang. There's a lot of new good decks out here, and I'm like, I want them all. You got Vanity in Reverse with Trickery in Reverse. Somebody could have been doing glamour spells on you. Trying to fuck with the way you see yourself or fuck with your skin. I don't know. Or somebody could have just been like wicked behind closed doors but looked like an angel in the eyes of external things, people. With insecurity, yeah. So somebody was very insecure. That's why they wanted to attack the way people saw you or the way you see yourself or your skin and shit like that. That should be happening, man. I'm telling you. With impatience. Yeah, somebody was real impatient on waiting for their time to shine, to come. And I feel like with the Vanity in Reverse and the Trickery in Reverse, they was just like, with their insecurities made them just bad mind you or just always look at you in a negative light because they feel like you had something they wanted or you was somewhere in life that they feel like they should already be. With the impatience card and the insecurity. That's some weirdo shit. Live your path. You can't. How you gonna envy somebody's own DNA signature or whatever they life path? Because perception and faith in reverse. You was dealing with people who perception was so fucked up they could never see nothing good coming happening in life. Even when it was a lot of good shit around them, they still wasn't happy. They knew they had good things happening, but they just didn't have enough faith. And the way your faith is set up, they couldn't understand it. They couldn't get with it. They always was wondering, like, what are you doing? That shit is happening good for you, but not happening good for me with the abundance in reverse. That's not your problem. And it's like, you can't have people on the boat drilling holes while you rowing to get to the fucking shore. Destination. Land, or whatever the fuck. How you supposed to be on my team and you drilling holes in the boat while I'm trying to get us to where we gotta go? Relationships. Like, all kinds, man. And these are the people that want to linger in your life. Enlightenment and completion. Some of you guys have really cleared a karmic cache in your life, and it's brought you to your higher self. Something has ended in your life that for some of you could have been detrimental to you, but it's ended and it's really shown you your higher self. That's how you know your power. What's this isolation spirit? Wow, this is some weirdo shit. Look at this. Isolation with the creation. And look at this chick on the creation card. Don't she look like she casted something? And look how that suit look hanging in a closet like that. Somebody was really trying to keep you trapped in, keep you quiet, keep you lonely. This is the energy somebody was sending to you. That's fucking crazy. You know why? Because you rejected them. Spirit is telling me this woman on the card is somebody that you probably rejected for friendship or a relationship. So they started casting this type of energy or getting this type of energy work done to make you alone, isolated, depressed, not have anybody around you. You could have just denied this person friendship or relationship because you saw their toxic traits. And that's what happened. Somebody was like, yeah, if they don't want to be with me or they don't want to be my friend, I'm a go and make sure that they lonely forever. I'm going to try to make sure they don't have positive relationships. I'm a send negative energy to them to make them think they're not accepted, they're not good enough. So that they stay trapped in this little closet, this little box forever. That's what somebody was fucking wishing. All because of rejection. And this motherfucker look like he in a crazy house. Look at his little uniform and shit. And how he holding them paintbrushes. And all them little voices and heads around him. This motherfucker is confused. This person is confused. And rejection makes them act a fool. Any type of rejection. It don't matter. They're not well. I feel like with the instinct card in the upright position, you followed your instinct on this. You thought about this for a minute. And that, I'm telling you, that's what made you reject this person. Wow, discovery. Yeah. Discovery. You realized this person's toxic traits, and you had to reject them having too much access to you because of your destiny. You knew that having these types of toxic people in your life fucks with your destiny. Having these demons in your life fucks with your destiny. And you made the right decision, though, with joy coming out. Because life is going to get lighter and brighter and less heavy now that these people aren't in your life, or these thought processes, or whatever it is. You got soulmate coming out. Releasing this person or these people or these thought frames is what's going to lead you to your divine partner. Self-worth in the upright position. And this is orange. Ain't this like the sacral chakra, I think? You realize your worth and how you had just become okay with certain shit. You like, hold up. I was okay with that? Nah. Never again. I was letting this go down. I was letting people talk to me and treat me this way. I was thinking these things about myself. Nah. And now you got your self-worth back. And this is going to start to like change the way you think and change certain habits, or introduce, Spirit is saying, introduce new habits into your life. Yep, acceptance. You've accepted where you are in life, what you have to offer. You've accepted yourself. You was like, fuck everybody else accepting me. I accept me. That's what that self-worth will do you. With bittersweet in reverse, ain't nothing bittersweet, because you know everything happened the way it had to happen. You know what I mean? Every now and then you might think of some shit like, damn, that could have been great. You know what I mean? That could have been fun. But it didn't pan out that way. Every now and then you might have those moments. But then you got to snap out of it. Because that's when you start putting yourself back in fucked up ass situations. And you don't have nobody to blame but yourself. Yeah, with despondence. With the impartiality card coming out in reverse, I feel like you're just choosing a side now. Who the fuck? Yeah, with balance here in the upright position. Some of you guys with the prayer in reverse, you need to balance out time to talk to yourself. That's how you're going to make things manifest. So not just like having conversations with others. It's more of a time to speak to self, to reason with self. What do you need at this time in your life? At this point in your journey, what's important? What are your deal breakers? What aren't you willing to compromise for or with? You know what I mean? Like, it's time to get that kind of shit going. Because you about to level up, right? And the next level that you get to, gang, is like different than this one. There's even more accountability, but even more blessings in abundance. So it's like you got to get that self-talk in balance at this time. I'm hearing the stakes have been raised. Wow, with the victim in reverse and the forgiveness in the upright position. Yeah. You're no longer a victim. You've forgiving yourself for times when you didn't allow yourself to grow and from things that maybe you feel you have some accountability for, but you have forgiven yourself for times when you were hurt. Because some of y'all do this thing where somebody will hurt you or reject you, and then you internalize it and make it about you. And that can be victimizing the self. And you forgiving yourself for times when you did that, because now you know your self-worth. Yeah, Ashe with the gratitude card coming out in the upright position. With the mystic. Some of you guys, mysticism, with the gratitude and the mysticism here, I feel like there are unseen forces like that have been working in your favor that you should be showing gratitude towards. Yeah. Alright, I'm being told to move on. Yeah, so like, some people don't believe that like our true ancestors work on our behalf, but they do. You know what I'm saying? On Sunday, make a small little, like a tea plate, like a small tea plate. Even if you make a small tea plate worth of food and set it out for your ancestors, or just make an offering to the divine guides that have been with you. Because there definitely needs to be some gratitude towards the unseen forces that have been working in your favor, making things go through and keeping you out of harm's way. And it's all because you have a mission to carry out. And they want you in tip-top shape to be able to carry out these missions. It's some shit only you could do. In your own fucking realm of reality, it's some shit only you can do. So don't spend your time explaining to people why you gotta move the way you gotta move and why you gotta do the shit you gotta do. It's just some shit that only you can do. And we gotta respect that about everybody's walk we're able to even experience. We all gotta do some shit that maybe somebody else don't gotta do. Spirit is saying that somebody needs to stop staring at a small screen for too long. It's fucking with your eyes and fucking up your sleep pattern. And it's also overstimulating you, especially if you follow a lot of pages that just talk about like crazy shit all day. You got the warrior coming out with the high priestess of water in reverse and the playful in reverse. This high priestess of water in reverse doesn't follow their intuition. They follow their hurt feelings and their emotions. And this causes a lot of harmful situations in their life with the playful in reverse. I'm also just hearing too, like, I'm not going to play with you. So if somebody be trying to like emotionally fuck you, mind fuck you, do some weirdo shit with this high priestess of water in reverse, because this is somebody who allows their emotions to overrule their intuition. Therefore, they react all the time. They're constantly in reaction mode. They never stop and think. And so they create situations where it could have been chill and peaceful. They create chaos and over emotional shit there. With the warrior also coming out in reverse, it's like this person just creates unnecessary battles for people to fight. But in a weird way, with the playful in reverse, this is this person's playtime. But nobody's not going to play with them anymore. This person is overly emotional about shit that don't have nothing to do with their destiny or their path. They're fighting the wrong battles while other things need to be taken care of in their lives. Yeah, with choices in the upright at the bottom of the deck. This is number 46. This breaks down to the 10. This person's not making the right decisions and choices to get to the next level because they're too busy like on some low vibrational emotional ass shit, playing games and like trying to like cause battles that don't need to be fought. With the choices in the upright, you already had the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands, and I was telling you, you're going to be having some choices to make. You could choose to entertain this energy with the conclusion card here coming up in reverse. You are choosing to like, you're going to have to choose to let this energy go. This is for somebody in specific. Somebody's going to have to choose to let that shit go. But with the conclusion in reverse, somebody just like won't let something end. Somebody just will not let something end. Like every time it gets to the conclusion, they try to do another cliffhanger or write another chapter. And it's like, yo, let it end. Somebody gotta let some shit in with the reminder here. Like Spirit is like, yo, hey, let this end. Some people with the Hope card in reverse feel like ain't nobody else gonna ever love them again, so they won't let something end. They just keep trying to restart it every time the universe try to remove it. This person just keeps restarting it because the Hope in reverse, they feel like, oh, if I let go of this, no, I will never be loved again. Yeah, I don't really want to be here with this High Priestess of Water in reverse because she's spiritually and emotionally manipulative, or they are, but I just can't lose hope for this because I don't have hope for me. And that's some sad shit. You got to have hope for yourself. Then with the High Priestess of Fire in reverse, yeah. This is somebody that will sacrifice their intuitive gifts, their power, everything, just so somebody could be it with them. With Chaos in reverse, though, whoever was bringing drama in, it's a wrap for that. This High Priestess of Fire and this High Priestess of Water in reverse, this was the person that was bringing drama and chaos to your life. It's a wrap. Yeah, with the Summon in reverse, whatever entities, whatever shit they was conjuring up to bring bullshit and chaos to your life is not hearing them anymore with the Summon in reverse. When somebody tries to summon you telepathically, it's not working anymore. When someone tries to summon up or conjure up certain bullshit to bring up against you, it's not working anymore. This card, the Fledging, came out in the upright position. This is number 1. It says, Dear one, when you receive this symbol of the Fledging, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stay humble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and willingness to learn and discover. Yeah, gang. So it's time. I'm telling you, it's that time. Remember, I had posted on Twitter the other day that good news or some shit like that is coming in for the collective. I feel like it's new opportunities coming in for you guys. Get with the new. You've already experienced the old. You already know the routine. Okay, I'm being told to move on. It's a time to be softer with yourself. Not so rigid. Don't become rigid with yourself or with others. Just allow things to flow through you. The right shit. You know, and you need to know how to temper your energy. The first card you guys got out was number 24, Potion. Remember to practice self-love. Yes. That's mandatory though. We already know that. Like, but this is just a reminder. Don't be so hard on yourself. Speak good words into yourself. Have that pamper me day every week if you can. Even if it's just for an hour. And you pamper yourself, love on yourself, soak in the tub, do your hair. You know, all that little shit. You guys got number 10, Red, Forgive. And look how she's sitting in the tub, and I was just saying take your baths, and with the roses in the tub with her and stuff. Part of your journey is forgiving yourself enough to really just take good care of yourselves. Like, pamper yourselves. Self-care Sundays. But it's some shit you gotta forgive yourself for. You gotta forgive yourself for some shit you thought stunted your growth when you've been growing the whole time and you've actually blossomed. And part of forgiving you is seeing that. Because she's sitting in this tub, she's beautiful, but the look on her face looks like she don't feel like she beautiful, or she feels like she missed out on something. But she got all this growth around her, and the 10 is a new beginning and an end. That's why this self-care card came out. Start investing in your self-care, just doing things that make you feel good. You got expectations at the bottom of the deck. Don't seek anyone's approval. Yeah, fuck that. This is like that. Did I say, oh, I said acceptance. This is expectations. But yeah, it's like, don't expect anyone to come in and pat you on the back all the time. Or to tell you how great you're doing. Do that shit for yourself. She's smelling a rose too. You got the lioness. You've earned all your stripes. And she by the beach. She got a little bikini on. She got her book. She chilling on her little mat. Like, get out in the sun. Do something nice. Go by water. This card says, you've earned all your stripes. Naturally, sometimes with growth comes a little scarring. You've come incredibly far, and you should be proud of the person you've become. Think of your scars not as a reminder of the pain you've had to endure in the past, but as proof that you can survive anything. Yes. Really look at the shit you done survived and been through. That should give you enough encouragement to keep living, enjoying life. Enjoy this human experience while you have the chance. You're not too old. You're not too young to live and dream big. You've got enough wisdom now to make the right decisions. Okay, let's get another deck, guys. Hold on, y'all. I'm about to go use the bathroom. Okay, I'm back. All right, let's get another deck. Which one should I choose? All right, this one's good. What y'all laughing at? What you laughing at, Tiffany? Yeah. The first card that jumped over was Pig. Beware of greed. Woo. With Mule, someone is stubborn and unwilling to change. Someone is extremely stubborn and unwilling to change. Damn. Be careful what you wish for. All money ain't good money. All shit ain't good shit, man, with this Pig card coming out. You know, they eat shit. Yeah. Don't drink from every cup that's offered to you. You fuck around and get poisoned that way. Yep. Get back to basics. Somebody needs to start living a minimalist lifestyle. With the seek out information that will help you, some of you guys are going to be figuring out how to do that. Yeah. Maybe you're going to be watching videos or, you know, just looking at resources, talking to people who live a minimalist lifestyle and seeing how abundant it is for them. That might be good for somebody, though, honestly. Yeah, wow. As soon as I said that, success came out. So for some of you, living a minimalist lifestyle is where you're going to find your success. I'm hearing it'll be because the outgoing income will be less. You know what I'm saying? And you'll have the things you need, some of the things you want, but not overdoing it, not living in excess, is what will bring you success. Yeah, sunrise here in the upright position at the bottom of your deck. This says new creative ideas, new ventures, a fresh start. So like I was seeing with that Four of Wands, there's like newness in the home, newness in your life. I feel like some of you guys are just going to be really feeling renewed. This is crazy. You got Vulture and the Vase in the upright. The Vulture says depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. The Vase says secret admirer. So some of y'all don't like the person that is watching you. Some of y'all like maybe got like the people that didn't like you rejecting them, watching you. Like I said, they're wishing that depression, that anxiety on you. That was a sign. Um, and so you worry about like the person that's watching you in secret, like having ill intentions towards you. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like that's one of your concerns. Like, mm, something happened in March. What's going on, Spirit? You got nest, and a loving and emotionally secure family is important to you. Some of you guys need to take a family vacation where you take the kids too. Y'all all just get out and enjoy yourselves for a few days. Maybe get with other people who have children the same age as yours, and y'all all get out and do something. Maybe go to the water park. Maybe go to like an amusement park or some shit like that. Take a road trip with the family. I feel like the month of March was hard for someone. Someone found out some things within their family, or just was dealing with some stuff in March about the family. And now Spirit is like, okay, that has been brought to the surface. Now with the nest here, it's time to secure the nest. Everybody go away for a little bit so energy can be cleared out, and you guys can be recharged and have some family experiences, commemorate new memories. Yeah, with the kite vacation at the bottom of the deck. Wow, you got wealth coming out. Oh, gang. Somebody is like, I want to take a vacation with the kids, but I don't know if I have enough money for all of us to go. You will. You'll have enough. You'll have enough, gang. You don't got to do it too big. It's the small things and the memories that matter. You know how long you've been manifesting this generational wealth into your life? It's time for it to take hold right now. It matters most. Especially in a time where you got someone just watching you, wishing ill on you. I feel like you have someone that is depressed and rid with anxiety, and they just kind of watch you all the time here with the vase card, the secret admirer, and they're not living their lives. They're living vicariously through you in some weird way, and it has a hold on your energy, and you can't really see the abundance that's around you and the success that's here and the wealth that's here. It's now. You know what I mean? You got sun at the bottom of the deck. This card says happiness and well-being. And you already had the sunrise. Some of you definitely need to get out in the sun, into a very warmer climate. I'm hearing with the sunrise and the sun card. You need to get into a warm climate. Hot springs always comes up in my downloads. Um, Maybe some of you guys need to get into the hot springs. Detox. You know? Yeah, with the Valley card, that makes a lot of sense. Wow, this card says deep personal strength and peace that assures success. Yeah. Yep. It's time to, guys. It's time to get out there, live life. Get that sun on your face, on your back, on your body, on your legs. Get to a warm climate. Enjoy yourself. It'll bring peace and it'll bring you back to where you want to be. And this is like the third time success came up in your cards with the Six of Wands, the success card here, and now the Valley that talks about having that success, deep personal strength and peace that assures success, happiness and well-being. Yeah, that first card that came out was the success card. That was the first card that came out for you guys from this deck. You know? But you got to get out there and see it and live it. Touch it, feel it. You know what I mean? Experience it. You've got the shield. You need to defend yourself with the turkey. Someone is acting foolishly. No, someone is behaving stupidly, this card says. I feel like that's that same person that's watching you. It's like they doing stupid stuff. Like they're just really like immature. And that's the person you probably shielding your energy from at this time. Wow, you got ladder, climbing the ladder towards success. Yeah, success is like all over your reading. Let me move on. Bottom of the deck, as I'm cleaning up the deck, says pin, new job or career. I'm telling you, there's new energy coming in for you. Success is like written all over this reading, in between a little bullshit we got to deal with at times. But would it really be life if you didn't have a little bit of bullshit to, sometimes clear out? Okay, this card is number 16, which breaks down to the 7. 7 is that God body number, that number of like transition and change, completion. This card says transitions to the spirit realm. The Angel de los Muertos appearance in a reading signifies that you must not delay activating this lifetime's purpose. Her message is not only from those who have passed, but of the truth that you can activate your new life while you are still alive. It is no longer necessary to pass to recreate the life, contract, and purpose you have. Do not wish to leave in order to start anew. Believe that this life is a constant process of creation and that you are at a point where you can end a pattern without ending this life. Energy is changing and death is no longer the greatest reshaper. She comes to visit you now so the fear of mortality passes and so that you understand you can begin to rebirth yourself into a new life now. Wow, how many times what we talk about with the damn Fool card that came up in reverse, and I was telling you, like, don't stop yourself from living a new life. Step into the new. Now is the time for the new, gang. And she says her message is not only from those who have passed, like that unseen force that's working for you, something you can't see, that's not tangible here. This could be your ancestor. This could be a loved one. This could be anyone that was of importance to you in your life that has transitioned to the spirit realm, but is sending down messages and protections for you. But of the truth that you can activate your new life while you are still alive. Activate that new life while you still, like I said, enjoy this human experience. Don't keep yourself trapped in isolation any longer. Live, enjoy, be free. So important for you right now. You got number 20. This card says, Fairy of the Highlands, it's time to be brave. Okay, let's read this one, guys. This card says, the time of truce is over. It is time to speak your truth and be strong. People have been taking over your ground, wanting what you have worked hard for without doing the work themselves. They have done so by taking advantage of your peaceful nature. But enough is enough.